Welcome to InfoHub. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll be experimenting with 3D object using the tool Perspective Warp. So let's get started. Do subscribe and press the bell icon and never miss any update from InfoHub. So as you can see, this is the image which I have selected. You can take any image of building. It can be a 2-point or a 3-point perspective. So what we're going to do is, for example, let's say we want to change the view of this particular side. So what we're going to do is go to edit. This is an option called Perspective Warp. But in case if you don't see this option, then make sure that you have the latest version of Photoshop CC installed. And secondly, sometimes this tool appears to be freezed out. So in that case, in the same property, edit, go to preference, and you can see an option called performance. Go to performance, and this is the tab which will appear to you, and make sure that your user graphics processor is enabled. Okay, now moving forward, select Perspective Warp, and as you can see on selecting that particular tool, this dialog box will appear to you: layout, warp, and these three are the different properties of lines, grid lines, which you can use simultaneously according to your image preference. In this image we won't be requiring this, as you can see, as I will be explaining to you. So let's move forward. You can see it is selected to layout. So all you need to do is simply click and drag your mouse, and as you can see, on clicking and dragging, and you can see a grid is made. Now using these 4 points, simply align this horizontal and vertical lines according to the perspective of the building. While adjusting the points, make sure that the lines are aligned properly to the building to get a better view. So now we want to add a grid to this particular area as well. So the step is same, simply click and drag. Now as you can see, both the edges of the grid are being highlighted. This means it will automatically select the particular point. You just simply need to click and drop, and it will be automatically added to the first phase of your grid. The rest is the same, adjust your vertical and the horizontal lines. After you're done with your adjustments, the next step is to click on warp. Warp means to rotate the perspective of your building. Let me show you. After you're done with your adjustments, simply put a check mark on this particular icon, and you can see in no time change the perspective of a building. The rest of the part, this you can fill using the content aware tool or by using the crop tool. Let me show you. First, select lasso tool. After making the selection, go to edit. There's an option called fill. It's already selected to content aware. Click on OK, and as you can see, it will automatically fill the whole area. For more details, you can go and check the link given above. The same can be done here as well. It's not necessary it will work here. Let's try. Okay, not bad. If suppose content aware fill is not possible in a particular image, so in such cases you can crop the image as well. Let me show you. Perfect. So that's all. So this is your final result, and this is how we changed the perspective of a building in just no time. So we hope you enjoyed learning this tool today and you had an interesting session. So see you in the next class with some more interesting topics. Thank you. We hope you like this video. Give your feedback in the comment section. Now you can also follow us on all social medias. Hit like and do subscribe our channel for more interesting videos.